Kanye West, he is digging in, issuing a non-apology apology in a new interview after his anti-Semitic, anti-black comments. Listen to this.
My question for you is, do you now regret saying DEFCON 3 on Jewish people? Are you sorry you said that?
No.
I think it matters. You should be.
Absolutely not. You know, I will say I'm sorry for the people that are hurt with the DEFCON, the confusion that I call. I feel like I cause hurt and confusion. And I'm sorry for the families of the people that had nothing to do with the trauma that I had been through, and that I use my platform where you say hurt people, and I was hurt.
Joining me now is LZ Granderson. He's a columnist for the LA Times, the host of the ABC podcast Life Out Loud. He also writes about this very issue in his new column titled Kanye West's Life and Art Are One. You don't have to keep watching. LZ, your column is fantastic on this, exactly why I wanted to have you on to dig into it. But first, what is your reaction to this apology that is not an apology from Kanye West?
You know, it's more of the same. And it's really typical of people who don't want to be held accountable for their actions, right? Like, they may acknowledge some wrongdoing in very general terms, but they never actually acknowledge the wrongdoings and take personal responsibility for it. And then in that answer, I just heard more of the same of that from Kanye.
Yeah. Let me read a part of your piece that really struck me. I tell everyone they really should go read the whole thing. You write, year by year, track by track, sneaker by sneaker, tweet by tweet. He shows us why we should follow and why we should tune out. Like so many people, I kept finding ways to carve the artistry from the artist, even though I knew they were one and the same. Then one day I just stopped. I didn't cancel him. I didn't suggest anyone else cancel him. I just stopped. It just stopped working for me. Talk to me about how you got to this place, LZ.
It was hard. You know, I'm a Gen X Black guy from Detroit, so hip hop has always been present in my life growing up. It shaped my worldview in a lot of ways, and it continues to shape my worldview because these artists, these rappers, they aren't just entertainers and musicians. They're also storytellers and are griots. They're supposed to help document what happens in the world, as all artists are supposed to do. But in hip hop, it's particularly important to Black people. And so I wanted to talk about this journey because to see Kanye go down this path also hurts me as a hip hop fan, because I used to love Ye. I used to love his music. I could not wait for the next track like a lot of people. But there comes a point in which you need to understand that you're supporting everything else that goes with it. You know, if you watch a Woody Allen film, you may enjoy Woody Allen, but he's got some issues, right? Same thing with Michael Jackson, same thing with R. Kelly. We all have the personal responsibility of asking ourselves, you know, is this working for me? What this person, what this artist is doing in addition to the artistry, is this working for me? And when it got to Kanye, I just arrived at no.
But you say specifically that you're not telling people to cancel him. You just don't listen to him. And just pose the question to yourself, is it working for you? Others, though, are saying he needs to be canceled. Mega agent Ari Emanuel wrote in the Financial Times that companies need to stop working with him because he has not gone the path of really showing that he is apologetic, writing this: those who continue to do business with West are giving his misguided hate an audience. There should be no tolerance anywhere for West's anti-Semitism. What do you think of that, LZ?
I agree. There should not be any tolerance for West's anti-Semitism. However, that's a personal thing. And I think that the best thing that I could do with my platform is not to tell people what to think about Kanye, but to ask themselves, are they taking the time to think what they think about Kanye? In other words, don't just check the box by saying, oh, he's just being himself. Really listen to what he's saying. Really understand how he's using his platform in the context of a post-2020 America, with everything that we know that's going on in terms of hate crimes, in terms of anti-Semitism, in terms of racism. There's a major issue in Los Angeles right now when you think about the racism of the city council. So we're in a climate right now that's very, very tense. And what Kanye is flirting with isn't necessarily helping. And so I ask people, you know, the cancel movement thing, you can't cancel someone as big and as powerful as Kanye. I think that's a silly conversation to have to begin with. But what you can do is ask individual leaders and fans of his, do you appreciate, do you support what he's doing right now with this platform?